Here is Wilcox. Pass to Pope. No good off the back of the rim.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. But his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Screened by Sanders. Pope the pass tonight. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Knight dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pope. From outside, off the mark.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Stewart, he's guarded by Knight. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. So both teams changing it up here.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Pistons leading by 11. And here's Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Monroe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And that one was... And the second free throw, good. Nine seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left, squared up, and let it fly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pistons lead by 10. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Stewart.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Bucks trail by 10, and on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Anderson, he's in at 3. Henderson out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Stewart in at the point guard position. Pope kicks to Wilcox. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Anderson, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys. Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Now Drummond. It's Anderson with the drive.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach to Detroit.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Knight passes to Wilcox. That's good. Wilcox! Detroit leading by 10. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. The 3 from Anderson. That's good. Anderson's got 28.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Parker dishes to Sanders. Anderson against Parker. Here's Pope. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Adams outside. Stewart covered by Parker. Anderson right side. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 15.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for the Pistons. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Now, here is Knight. Here's Pope.
Boy, the wheels have just come off here in the second half.
And a miss there on the triple. Anderson outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Pope kicks to Wilcox. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Monroe right side. Back to Anderson. This one for three. That one goes. Count it. Anderson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
I need all of you to crash the defensive glass. We cannot afford to give up any second chance opportunities. So crash the boards. We got this.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words over the break. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. After making that initial point, then he talked about not getting careless defensively. He wants them playing conservatively at that end of the court. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The tray. Knight grabs the board.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Back to Parker. Sanders sets the screen for Parker. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a strong pick by Sanders.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Stewart, he's guarded by Knight.
Bucks foul called. Wilcox. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Detroit. Stewart. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A platoon swap here for
I like that shooting.
Monroe. Kyle Singler's checked in for Anderson, and it's Clarkson in for Adams. Good on both. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise.